All praise to the Most High Yah, and non His only begotten Son, Yahushua, the King of Israel. And the title of this is, Yah got the whole world in His hands. That means don't fret, don't worry about the things that we've been seeing. Don't worry about the things that we gonna see. And I'm speaking of the atrocities or whatever the sinful nature of man is going to evolve into next. Don't worry about none of that. None of that, anything opposite of the scriptures. Everything we going through, everything you going through, especially speaking of the soldiers of the Father, the Most High Yah, His only begotten Son, is to make us stronger. Putting on the whole armor, literally putting on the whole armor. And that means total faith. But y'all got the whole world in His hands. Don't worry about the beginning. Don't worry about the end, because the Most High made it all. We're going to read from 2nd Ezra, chapter 6. And Ezra asks us some good questions. We read it from the book of the Apocrypha. And the Most High got this entire thing in His whole hands. The blueprint He already made. And he already had the end established way before the beginning. So it's all about faith. It's all about grinding it out. It's all about trying to stay in the spirit much you can. And just putting all the worries as far as things that man and things you can't control, all that has to be decimated. All the faith has to be totally put in the Most High in these last hours. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 says, and he said unto me, in the beginning when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, or ever the winds blew, before it thundered and lightened, or ever the foundations of paradise was laid, before the fair flowers were seen, or ever the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitudes of angels were gathered together, or ever the heights of the air were lifted up, before the measures of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys in Zion were hot, and earth the present years were sought out, and or ever the adventures of them that now sin were turned, before they were sealed, to have gathered faith for a treasure. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. So the Father, verse 5, 1 through 5, He laid it out and answered the question in the previous chapter. Ezra, he made a statement also. He explained before anything was made, basically, before the fair flowers were seen, before the thunder, before lightning even thundered. Could you imagine that? Before even was lightning, before it even was rain, the Most High said, then I considered these things. He's considered the end, because Ezra is asking about what's going to happen in the end times. He said, then I answered, and I considered these things, and they all were made through me alone. And not only that, the Most High also said, through none other, by me also they shall be ended, and by none other. So that should put your faith all the way in a respective understanding of who got this thing on lock. The Father got everything on lock. The Most High got everything's already running. Can't nothing be stopped. The Father won't alter nothing. He's not going to shift anything. Everything's already put in motion. Everything's going to be played out how it's going to be played out. Ain't no sense of worrying if you've been, because you got people who's been sealed by faith. By the faith. which is also called a treasure. He said even before he had his people sealed, he considered the end. The Father is very meticulous in his work. Oh, glory to the Father. Very meticulous, very methodical. Everything is with reason. Nothing's without reason. The end was created before the beginning. Wow. So it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I got the whole world in his hands. All praise to the Most High, Yah, and His only begotten Son. Hallelujah.